What the hell happened?
Ryan Chamberlain tried to resurrect himself, and the police think that Ava tried to put an end to him once and for all.
Why would they think that?
Well, when he was handcuffed, she allegedly stuck a knife in his back.
So good for her.
Well, did I mention that she's pleading guilty?
Well, that's crazy talk. Why would you do that?
It is crazy talk. I'm trying to go for temporary insanity, but she won't budge. Now, you need to go in there and talk to her while I try and change her arraignment, okay?
You will be able to rest Kiki. Your killer is gonna pay. Let me guess. Scott called you.
You know, I have to hand it to you. You really had me fooled with this whole I love Kevin routine. I can only imagine how it messed with Chamberlain's head, believing that he'd fallen in love with his twin brother. It's nice work.
Just tell me, is he dead yet?
There have been no media alerts, so I'm guessing no. However, if that should change...
Premeditated murder, I know. I know the drill.
You cannot plead guilty.
Why shouldn't I? I set out to avenge my daughter, and that's what I did. I'm not gonna hide that. I'm proud of it. The truth is, I ought to be getting a medal.
Yeah, I'm not sure the DA would agree with that.
The DA who called off the search. The DA who gave a serial killer a free pass. I never believed that Ryan was dead, and I out-manipulated him. I had the son of a bitch at gunpoint, and the only reason I didn't pull the trigger is that Curtis showed up and told me about his wife needing a kidney and Ryan being a match.
Well, there you go. We have Curtis Ashford testify to your state of mind.
Curtis said that Kiki would want me to help save Jordan. And he's probably right about that. Kiki was too generous for her own good, but I know better. I know the only way to get justice in this world is to take it.
Okay, Ava, I need you to see, okay? Please. If you flush your life down the drain, Chamberlain wins. Is that what you want?
I lured a man to a cabin with every intention of killing him. And then I stabbed him in the back in front of police witnesses. Not temporary insanity. I was never more sane, never more sure of anything in my life. So how the hell could I get around that?
Okay, I can deal with those questions. What I can't deal with is you giving up. So from here on out, you need to keep your mouth shut and do exactly as Scotty says. Okay, together we're gonna find a way to get you out of this.
You and Scott. My knights in shining armor.
Look, Ava, you wanted revenge for Kiki's death, right? Then you need to plead not guilty. Because if Ryan lives and he ends up in Ferncliff while you're in prison, you'll never be able to finish what you started.
You know something? It never occurred to me that Ryan might live, the bastard. And he would. He would just end up back at Ferncliff or some other institution for the criminally insane.
And Kiki's murder goes unavenged.
All right, listen, I spoke to Judge Beal. I moved arraignment to this afternoon. I hope you've convinced Ava to fight.
I'm convinced. Not guilty it is.
Okay. That's my girl.
Well, don't just stand there looking good. Start earning your fee.